Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark. All right, Clark, we're starting to close in on...
Is to be smart about how you working hard, but smarter is the key to being able to be at your best late in the season.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Anthony Simons, Deni Avdija out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Sharp, and it's Ayton in at the 5. Sharp passes to Simons. Just 5 to shoot from about 19. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Kennard against Ayton. Kennard into the lane. Portland with a rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Sharp. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair and grant the combination. Of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Kennard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him.
Simons passes to Anunoby. Here's Avdija. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Anunoby. Outside Sharp for 3. Sinks it from distance. Sharp's got 5.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like
Antetokounmpo outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he... might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Simons outside. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Anunoby. The turnaround James. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He has 7.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nice shot by Kennard.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Simons outside. Pass to Aiden. 6 on the shot clock. Aiden draws the double. And stolen by Connaughton. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Outside Sharp. Over Kennard. Sharp, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Lillard. And here's Connaughton to the wing, right side. Lillard can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Avdia passes to Simons. Looney against Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Portland again missing. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
No good on the second free throw. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
That one drops for him.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Sharp. He has 7.
What impressive passing ability.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Pass to Looney. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he can't get that one. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Simons against Lillard. Simons passes to Anunoby. Outside Sharp. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And Looney with the slam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Sharp. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. He can't get it to go. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Portland trailing here. Now Sharp. He's got 7. Simons outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sharp. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
Now here's Lillard. Yet to see a basket. Here he goes. Oh!
Wow.
Come away!
With authority. Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Sharp. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Lillard passes to Kennard. Here's Looney. Pure from three-point range. Looney's got his second bucket on the night.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Blazers trail by 3. And here's Simons. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Sharp. Up and over Kennard. Sharp, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Kennard with it. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Anunoby passes to Simons. Left side Sharp. It's stolen by Looney. Antetokounmpo, left side. On the wing, Connaughton. Lets it go from 14. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Connaughton. Connaughton's got his 3rd assist of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Walker, he's checked in for Looney. Miles Bridges comes in for Connaughton. Brogdon's checked in for Kennard. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Lillard. Russell against Simons. Pass to Price. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And here's Walker. Williams defending. Walker passes to Antetokounmpo. Walker, a screen on Simons. Here's Antetokounmpo. Walker pulls down the board. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Here's Price. Walker covering. Simons against Russell. Simons outside. Up and over Russell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for... Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second. We've got Robert Williams, Anthony Simons out there with Walker, and it's Price in at the 2. Simons against Russell. Antetokounmpo for 3. They get it back. Tries again. And it's Brogdon missing. Blazers trail by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. BA?
That's a good perspective, Al. Thanks.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
Henderson, he's checked in for Portland. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And the basket by Bridges.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's Williams, high post. Simons outside. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Russell against Simons. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Bucks with some changes. Looney's checked in for Walker, and it's Kennard in for Brogdon. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Henderson outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Kennard outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Russell. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Looney. Down low. And he lays it up and in. Kennard's got 6 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Kamari. Still no points. To the inside. Henderson. Antetokounmpo with the block.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing. No surprise, Giannis swatted that one away.
The shot by Russell, no good. And Walker's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 10. On the wing, Simons. Guarded by Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you know, he knew the hit was coming. And Simons sacrificing his body anyway.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Russell. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp, he's checked in for Henderson. Back to Kennard. Rebounded by Kamari.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Simons. Back to Sharp. 4 on the clock. Fades. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Now Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee. Now here's Simons. Pass to Kamari. Back to Simons. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Showing the bounce. Simon says dunk.
The Bucks leading by 7. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Bucks making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Avdia's checked in. Pass to Looney. Back to Lillard. Offline with a three. Blazers trail by 7. And here's Sharp. 11 points in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Pass to Kamari. 6 to shoot. Sharp against Kennard. From deep. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is called.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Henderson, he's checked in for Portland. Kennard passes to Lillard. Lillard drains the outside shot.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots. You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Lillard with the ball. He's got 5. Bridges finds Connaughton. Lillard outside. Pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Beautiful dime from Lillard that time. Good eyes there.
Avdia passes to Sharp. 1:51 left in the first half. Missed inside. Milwaukee leading by 8. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. Looney the screen. Bridges passes to Looney. Misses from short range. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Henderson. Pass to Avdia. Outside Sharp. Clock at 6. Back to Avdia. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And he gets that one. Looney's got 9.
Head up, scanning the floor, surveying the situation. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Excellent point guard play.
Outside Sharp. To the middle. It's stolen by Looney. Bridges with it. Avdia picks him up. 3-on-3. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Connaughton. Now Lillard. Defended by Avdia. Avdia against Lillard. Over Avdia. Bridges with it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. With 1 on the clock, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Now Sharp. Gets it off. And so that's the end of the first half. The Bucks on top, leading by 10. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Taking a look at Portland, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans... And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Their bench.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Pat Connaughton is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Connaughton outside. Pass to Kennard. Antetokounmpo with it. Defended by Avdija. Shot is up. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Henderson against Lillard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Kennard on the wing. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And there's the screen. Over Avdija. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Lillard against Henderson. It's Sharp on the wing. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds now. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Kennard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard against Henderson. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Shot clock at 5. Sharp. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career. Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Henderson. Stolen by Kennard. Connaughton up top. Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And some changes here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Ayton, and it's Anunoby in for Kamara. He's perfect from the line this time. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Now here's Sharp. He's got 17. Pass to Avdia. Puts it up from 12. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kennard on the wing. And here's Lillard. Back to Kennard. Connaughton outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 10 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
The Bucks leading by 13. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Looney. Inside, here's Kennard. Avdia pulls it in. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Knocked loose and stolen by Connaughton. Pass to Lillard. Kennard, left side. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a
big finish!
Man. An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
It's Sharp on the wing. Clock at 4. 16 feet out. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
On the wing, Connaughton. Antetokounmpo outside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And that's a foul called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul of the game. Miles Bridges checked in for Connaughton. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Henderson. Lillard against Simons. Takes it inside. Lillard pulls down the board. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Bridges. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anunoby. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Deni Avdia.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
Milwaukee making some changes. Bryant comes in for Looney, and it's Walker in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bridges. Hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Blazers trail by 20. And here's Sharp. 19 points in the game. On the wing, Simons. Outside Sharp. Soft touch off the glass. Sharp's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Lillard against Simons. The shot by Lillard, no good. For Portland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Simons with it. 11 points in the game. Avdia outside. Here's Sharp. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Give him 23.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Kennard against Sharp. Pass to Williams. Outside Sharp. Up and over Kennard. Sharp, no good. The Bucks leading by 18. Bridges finds Lillard from behind the arc. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Lillard passes to Bridges. Avdia with a steal. And here comes the break. Simons outside. It's Sharp on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks. They led the game at one point by 20. Lillard passes to Bridges. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Here's Simons. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They hold a real solid. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. They've got Shaedon Sharp, Deni Avdia out there with Williams. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Kamare in at the small forward position.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game. The shake. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Here's Kamari. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Portland. Kamari at the line for 2.
Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Russell finds Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Russell against Simons. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Russell. Avdia pulls it in. Blazers trail by 20. Here's Sharp. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Brogdon. Oh, Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Kennard, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Bridges. Outside Russell. Lots of room. Portland grabs the miss. Hayden's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Sharp driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. Sharp's got 12 points here in the second half.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
Here's Kennard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 20.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Sharp, no good. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Kennard outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go.